What if money wasn't just something we earned and spent, but a reflection of our deepest values? In Your Money or Your Life, Vicki Robin invites us to rethink our relationship with money, aligning it with what truly matters. This is the story of how I discovered the power of financial independence and learned to turn money into a tool for freedom and fulfillment. Robin begins by challenging the conventional view of money. She asks readers to examine their habits, beliefs, and emotions around finances. Most importantly, she introduces the concept of life energy, urging us to see money as a representation of the time and effort we exchange for it. I started reflecting on how I spent my money and how it aligned with my values. Each purchase became an opportunity to ask, is this worth the life energy I've invested to earn it? Robin's insights helped me see the hidden costs of mindless spending and the potential for mindful choices to transform my financial well-being. This chapter taught me that money is not just a means to an end but a mirror of our priorities. By redefining my relationship with it, I began to take the first steps toward financial clarity and empowerment. Robin introduces the concept of the real hourly wage, the amount of money you truly earn after accounting for work-related expenses and time. She explains that understanding this figure is essential for making informed financial decisions and valuing your life energy. I calculated my real hourly wage, factoring in commuting, meals, and other costs tied to my job. The result was eye-opening. I was earning far less than I thought. This realization made me more mindful of how I spent my money and motivated me to seek ways to increase the value of my life energy. This chapter reminded me that time is our most precious resource. By understanding the true cost of earning money, I could make choices that honored my time and aligned with my goals. Robin emphasizes the importance of tracking every dollar you spend. She encourages readers to categorize their expenses and evaluate whether each purchase contributes to their happiness and fulfillment. This practice, she explains, is the foundation of financial awareness. I began keeping a detailed record of my expenses, categorizing them into essentials, discretionary spending, and investments in my future. This exercise revealed patterns I hadn't noticed before, areas where I was overspending and opportunities to redirect funds toward what mattered most. Tracking my spending became a powerful tool for gaining control over my finances. This chapter taught me that awareness is the first step to change. By understanding where my money was going, I could make deliberate choices to align my spending with my values. Robin introduces the practice of monthly financial reviews, where readers assess whether their spending aligns with their values and life goals. She explains that these reviews help identify areas where adjustments can lead to greater satisfaction and less waste. I started conducting monthly financial reviews, reflecting on how my spending choices impacted my happiness and progress toward financial independence. Each review became an opportunity to celebrate small victories and set intentions for the month ahead. This practice gave me a sense of clarity and control over my financial journey. This chapter reminded me that financial independence is not just about saving, but about living intentionally. By aligning my money with my values, I could create a life that felt more purposeful and fulfilling. Robin defines financial independence as having enough income from investments or other sources to cover your basic needs, freeing you from the necessity of traditional employment. She outlines strategies for building savings, reducing expenses, and creating passive income streams to reach this goal. I began setting clear financial goals, focusing on building an emergency fund and investing in assets that could generate passive income. Robin's emphasis on frugality and intentionality helped me identify areas where I could cut costs without sacrificing quality of life. Each step brought me closer to the freedom to choose how I spent my time. This chapter taught me that financial independence is a journey of small, consistent actions. By prioritizing savings and investing wisely, I could build a foundation for long-term security and freedom. Robin challenges readers to redefine success beyond material wealth. She encourages us to focus on what truly brings joy, meaning, and fulfillment, rather than chasing societal expectations of success. I started reflecting on what success meant to me. Was it about accumulating possessions, or was it about creating a life rich in experiences, relationships, and purpose? Robin's insights inspired me to shift my focus from external validation to internal satisfaction, redefining success on my own terms. This chapter reminded me that true wealth is about living a life aligned with my values. By letting go of societal pressures, I could create a more authentic and fulfilling definition of success. In the final chapter, Robin emphasizes the importance of living with purpose. She explains that financial independence is not an end in itself, but a means to create a life of meaning and contribution. By aligning our money with our values, we can build a life that reflects our deepest aspirations. I began identifying ways to use my financial resources to support my goals and passions, whether it was contributing to causes I cared about, investing in personal growth, or pursuing creative projects. I found joy in using money as a tool for positive impact. Robin's message reminded me that financial freedom is about more than numbers. It's about creating a life that feels truly rich. This chapter taught me that purpose is the heart of financial independence. By aligning my money with my values, I could create a life that felt meaningful and fulfilling. Your money or your life taught me that money is not just a currency, but a reflection of our choices, values, and priorities. By transforming my relationship with money, tracking my spending, and aligning my finances with my purpose, I began to build a life of freedom and fulfillment. How can you redefine your relationship with money? Remember, the journey to financial independence starts with a commitment to live intentionally and authentically.